Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. For those of you who don't know, I started Grumpy Old Fart to express my political and social opinions and to say things that I felt needed to be said. Unfortunately, YouTube started giving me strikes. As a hedge against this happening, I've created backup YouTube channels, Grumpy Old Gamer and Grumpy Old Ufologist. I also created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can find all of my stuff there, including my political opinion and current events. The link to my Rumble channel, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an advanced Dungeons & Dragons monster video on the Trapper. As a dungeon master, it falls to you to find fun and devious ways to challenge your players. Any warlord can put a squad of warriors in a room or hallway to ambush them, and many of them will do just that. Many warlords are just that basic, and that's cool. But what if this warlord has the means to contact, negotiate with, and employ monsters? I did a video on a beholder a while back. Go check that out. That being able to employ monsters opens up an entire galaxy of possibilities. Enter the Trapper. Imagine the scene. The group enters a section of hallway and they see a chest over there. They creep over to check it out, and suddenly the floor then envelops them and crushes them to death. The ones that survive the crushing suffocate. Yeah, trappers pretend to be the floor. They can even create protuberances that resemble chests or boxes, which lure their prey in. Then the trapper closes on them and crushes them. Read up on trappers on pages 95 and 96 in the Monster Manual. Don't forget that little bit that's on page 96 because it's important. Trappers even change their color to better camouflage themselves as the normal stonework of the area that they're in. They blend. They're like... They're like chameleons. They blend. They're like the freaking predator. The crushing damage the creature does can be negated with a low armor class below 0. So essentially what it is, they do X amount of damage, but you add the armor of the character. So I want to say it's 4 points plus the armor. So if it's 4 and the armor class of the character is 6, they're taking 10 points around. If it's 4 and the armor class is -2, they're only taking 2 points around. You see what I'm saying? So it depending on the armor, the armor can help the player character survive the crushing. The problem is, regardless of the damage they take, player characters will be smothered to death within 6 rounds. So they have 6 rounds to find a way out of this. Otherwise, they're dead anyway. Trappers are indeed insidious. I was playing in my friend Kevin's game. Kevin was an excellent dungeon master, and he ran a great game. He passed away recently, and we all miss him. My thief picked the lock and opened the door. I peered in and saw a chest in the room. I slowly crept in, and the fighter, played by my good friend Larry, said, "I don't trust that room. It's just too easy." I said, "Well, what do you want me to do?" He replied, "Well, grab the chest and bring it over here." I tried to move the chest, but it was too heavy. Thinking the chest was filled with gold, the rest of the group charged in to help me carry it out. The entire floor of the room snapped closed on us, and we all died. It was a total party kill. Kevin was a devious so-and-so, and I really miss playing in his game. Read up on trappers. I'm sure you can find some place in a dungeon somewhere in your world to place one of these horrific death dealers. The sad part is you can have a thief check for traps. Get into the habit of asking to check for traps on what? The door, the floor, the wall, that kind of thing. If for whatever reason they fail to check for traps on the floor, or if they fail their roll to check for traps when they check the floor, the trapper will go unnoticed. I want to say it's 95% of the time. So you have to look that up to make sure, but I believe it's 95%. So that being said, there's no reason not to bebop into the room. Well, once you do, you're literally standing on the critter. You're in its mouth. All it's got to do is close the trap. You see what I'm saying? Trappers are indeed insidious. They are nasty. If you get a chance, read up on them and try to use them in your game, because your players are they're gonna shit a brick. That's all I'm saying. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.